If you've walked out of the doctors with an infertility diagnosis, you might be walking away with a label that doesn't belong to you. Let's change that. Hey, I'm Whitney, fertility dietitian and coach, and I help busy women get out of the Google spiral and get pregnant. As a certified food and fertility nerd, I've helped hundreds of women figure out their fertility so they can grow the family of their dreams. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the definition of infertility and why this heavy diagnosis is not something I take lightly, and you shouldn't either. As always, this video is meant for educational purposes only and not meant to be a replacement for medical advice. According to Webster, infertility means incapable of or unsuccessful in achieving a pregnancy. When a pregnancy doesn't happen within a year or within 6 months if you're over the age of 35, physicians are very quick to diagnose you, and they'll start you on the path of prescriptions to fix the problem. Now, you may be thinking, Whit, it is just a diagnosis code. It's just for insurance. It's not that big of a deal. But in my world and for my clients, it is a big deal. The word infertility and thinking about yourself as being infertile carries with it a lot of baggage. It can literally shift how you think of your own self and your whole life moving forward. It's an identity for a lot of people. And since research shows that how you think, talk to, and how you perceive yourself in the world can change your hormonal flow, it can change your digestion, it can change your absorption of nutrients, how you think about yourself and how you view yourself can directly impact your fertility. Happily though, most of the women that I work with are not dealing with true infertility. They are dealing with something called dysfertility, also known as subfertility. This is a dysfunction in your fertility, lengthening the time to conception. Hey, I'm popping in, it's the next day, but I'm doing some editing, and there's an analogy I want to stick in here that I think is going to be really helpful in understanding this concept. Dysfertility is not infertility. The same way having a broken leg doesn't mean you have no leg. When we start talking about dysfertility, it's not a lack of fertility or the inability for that to happen. There is something hindering a fully functioning system. Now that I've got that said, let's head back to the video. This is exactly what was going on with my client, Julie. She had her first baby, no problem, got pregnant easy peasy, and was ready to have her second. And she was absolutely shocked when she didn't get pregnant for a full year and she got diagnosed with secondary infertility from her physician. Up until this point, she had viewed herself as a very healthy person. She exercised every day. She ate very clean, according to her. She was very active in her career. She was active in her community. She was really kind of kicking ass and taking names. And so this diagnosis really rocked her world. And when the prescription medications her physician offered her as a route to pregnancy didn't work, she ended up hiring me as sort of a last-ditch effort to see if there was anything she could naturally do to boost her chances of a second baby. When we took a closer look at what was going on with her body, we found out that her sex hormone production was absolutely tanked. The sleepless nights, being a new mom, the restrictive eating, the over-exercise, it was really taking a toll on her system, and her body had just sort of down-regulated her fertility. We spent the next 3 months resting, nourishing her body, and putting together a detailed, or a custom, is probably a better word, custom supplement regimen to help support her body's natural functions. And 6 months after we started working together, she got pregnant with baby 2, and she messaged me a month ago. She's accidentally pregnant with baby number 3 right now. There are many different things that can get in the way of your body's fertility, but some of the most common ones that I see are chronic stress. I'll put that right at the top. Poor gut function, chronic inflammation, autoimmune issues, nutrient deficiency, thyroid dysfunction. These are not exhaustive by any means, but these are some of the more common ones that I see. And when we can address these issues, it allows your body to feel safe to devote nutrients and energy into your sex hormone production and your egg quality so that you can get pregnant. Now, if you want to get started figuring out what your own root cause issues might be, definitely check out this previous video I did on lab work before pregnancy. Now that I've explained some of the differences between dysfertility and infertility, what do you think's going on for you? Comment below and let's talk about it. Now, there is a lot to explore when we start talking about root cause issues for fertility problems, and I cannot cover them all in today's video. But I do want to leave you with a key mindset shift that is very, very powerful, and I teach to my one-to-one clients, and that is the power of the word yet. So next time your brain starts spiraling with thoughts like, I'm never going to get pregnant, I'm unworthy, or I'm broken, or I'm infertile, I want you to use the word yet. I'm not pregnant yet. I don't know what my body needs yet, but I'm working on it. This yet opens up all kinds of possibilities and takes away some of that finiteness and the heaviness that comes with infertility. And if you're ready to start digging in with your own personalized quick start fertility plan, head to the links below and take the Find Your Fertile Path quiz so that you can focus on the fun of baby making and not just the science. That's all for today's video. If you are a fellow food and fertility nerd, hit subscribe and comment below, and I will see you in the next one.